No, that's...
It's
Yeah, I guess.
don't need to get worked up.
Right. No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. This doesn't need to get...
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Let's find this son of a bitch!
Okay, but... No, area clear, moving on. Come on,
Okay,
seriously.
but... No, hold on.
No. I'm certainly not too far out.
Call the paramedics, now!
Good, I got you.
All clear over here. Moving on. Check your doors and corners.
We got away from us!
Have I seen you before?
Gun. There's a gun over there.
What's that? Get down, people, there's a gun! Stay focused. I'll be okay. Whoa!
Nothing on my end.
Listen to me. We don't...
You wanna get yourself killed?
What? Fucking hell.
Persons are equally required to carry the device at all times. Failure to do so will result in explosion.
Who's that? My boy, don't do it!
Hang on. You prick.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
All right,
We have
got
updated
it.
our terrorism threat level to severe.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They seemed more organised. Protesters, possibly. We took them all in. Anyone not able to absolutely prove their identification was taken to the grounds. The rest will be spending some time locked up. Long enough to have a go with them. Teach them a lesson. Yes, sir. Full perimeter. Anyone trying to get through would need a tank. Or 5. At least. Confirmed, sir. Out. Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered. I want a full incident report ASAP. This was preventable, Harris. Human error, and it cost human lives. Innocent lives it was our duty to protect. Yes, sir. The vehicle and floor. Handle it. Gather the media. I have something that needs to be said. We failed. This should never have happened, and I plan on making sure it never happens again. Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up.
CTO data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Right, so he could be a pro. Doesn't really narrow it down, does it? I'll go have a look-see.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
I see. I suppose with the number of enemies Cass has made, there's no need to fake an assassination attempt.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Couldn't we also run the truck's license plates?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
Better for us if it's dissension in the ranks we can go after. We need to get a better look at the truck from the attack.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Now, why on earth would they move it to the Tone site?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Too right. Oh my, I am rather good at this DedSec business, aren't I?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You sure know how to sweet-talk a gentleman.
Don't let Bagley get under your skin. Job well done.
You're it. Ready to go?
Absolutely.
I'm at the site of the Tone bombing. This is where Albion brought the truck used in the Finsbury attack.
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what I can find.
Not acting like myself? Of course I'm myself. I've always been myself. Even in my most artistic form, I am myself. Turning theatre for a shutdown in my area. Quarter is over. Surrender!
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Will this make my life easier? Or will it...
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
What was that sound?
Stop resisting!
You can't do this to me.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck! I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
Weird. What was that?
It's not too late to give up. You're awful dry shite, aren't you?
Watch out, there's an active shooter!
This guy's been dead too long to be our attacker. Too much decay. Ugh, poor sod.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the Tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Fuck's sake. Next. Well, get your hands off me.
You are... My solicitor will be helping.
Let's have a look around.
This is him. Has to be. He's got burns all over.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Yeah, but not enough to stop the almighty Bagley.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
How cold do you have to be to use this place as a dumping ground for dead bodies?
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
It's your show, Bags.
He's launched them, Mum. Safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, told them justice. Themis drone. What a cruel joke. The project was dead. But he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
This must be a joke. I can't believe these Themis drones have been to fly.
My task could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
What possessed you to keep a copy of the Themis data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it. Wow, my mum would be proud. I'm kicking ass. DedSec is fun.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
All right. Thank you, Bagley. I guess.
I appreciate Bagley's to-the-point nature. I'm sure you'll get used to it yourself.
Sorry. Yeah, baby.
Ugh!
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Read you loud and clear.
Give it up. Look, this is wrong. Please.
Recruit. First time I see you around, right? Stop this!
Are we pulling just anyone off the street?
Bit of a wang stand, aren't you?
I know better than to stick around. Whoa.
My solicitor will be having words with you.
That's one down.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Okay. Here goes.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
The upload's about half done.
Come on!
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. He's named his drones after.
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
How? He has an army of war criminals and a private fleet of killer drones. Oh, not to mention the undying support of every bootlicker in Britain. If we go to war with him, we're dead. And we'll be handing him the propaganda victory of the century on our way to the morgue.
So we take the... people's support away, fam. Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
The mendacious prick. We stop him from implementing a genuine reign of terror, and now here he is playing victim for the cameras.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
As it happens, we have an idea about that. Bagley, your show.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
I suspect her and DedSec could have quite the productive relationship.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Can find her. I'm agonized, can too. Let's make haste.
Wanker!